Have you made it into a question?
I think so.
Go on. What type of?
Object. No.
Yes.
What type of word is
Will
this?
its fierce kiss stay? Question mark. That's right. So you've made that with the modal verb.
It's a describing word. What do you call it?
You've made that into a rhetorical question. Will its fierce kiss stay?
So, but you want
Now, what kind of mood have you created there?
I get an
By
okay.
will its fierce kiss stay?
Next. And that should click on there, and then yours on top. So ideally I'd get you girls to sort of do these for the starting of it, but I'm just experimenting. What do we notice about the start of each of these sentences? So it. Okay, so what's she used at the start every time? What's it called?
Pronoun.
Okay, so she's used the same pronoun every time, followed by what?
Verb.
Followed by verb. So we haven't got much variety in that. I know we've talked about our minor sentences and things like that, but when she's describing this onion, she's using the same structure every time. Now, if she uses the same sentence starter every time, what do we call that? It is a repetition, but our fancy word when it's at the start of a sentence.
I have a dream.
Anaphora.
Anaphora, fantastic. Okay.
Anaphoric repetition. Starting with those two adjectives. What have you done to the sentence, to the question?
How is love presented?
You've answered it in 2 words. You've answered it in your opening 2 words. Now, most A-level students, I'm afraid, do something bizarre like, in the poem Valentine by Carol Ann Duffy, love is presented. No marks whatsoever. Why haven't you got any marks?
Things of how it's presented.
Yeah, you haven't answered the question.
Yeah.
Don't pick it.
What you guys normally do? Duffy uses love, or Duffy uses an onion. That's your sentence, isn't it? What do you all write for us?
The name of the
Subject, verb, object. Yeah? What Miss has just constructed, and I've done it as phrases, and as I said, sorry, this is going to make a horrible noise on the microphone. That's what Miss has just done. What have we got in here then? What are those? Adjectives, noun, subject, adverbs, and then sort of this links onto that, vaguely.
Whereas actually, verb is, yeah. Well done, Julia.
Oh, there we go.
Green, that should be green.
Which one? Where am I here?
Third one, first yellow. That should be
That
green.
one. Sorry. See?
You're right though, the yellow is the adverb describing the verb.
I was trying to do like phrases and all sorts. It was getting complicated. It's all right. This is why. But this is where the blocks are great because we can build and look at what we're doing.
And I think, girls, from what I'm seeing of you, you're confidently now identifying how a sentence works. So either that one or that one. You're trying to make the point using simple language or the assertive mood. See if you can make a simple opening sentence using the blocks. So you're going to need 2 adjectives. There are 2 red blocks.
Yes. Here we go.
Now think very carefully. You can pinch one of mine, not both. See if you can get a better one. Nice, because you've got 2 adjectives in a row, comma. Nice.
I like that as well, that you've taken the concept of the 2 adjectives at the start,
And used it
untraditional
later.
modern love, but put it into later to build a sentence.
Yep. And it's economic. Economic meaning brief, but useful. Because you've got 2 ideas, untraditional, modern, together, but 2 small adjectives. Good.
And when your question is, how does Duffy present love? How? You've said using simple language, tick. Present love, it's untraditional and modern, tick. You've answered your question already.
In your opening sentence.
And you've told your examiner that you know exactly what you're on about here.
Well, you read it for us, Lydia.
Juxtaposing simple language with
An abstract
Yeah.
concept.
Duffy presents love as
Put the comma in, she's left a comma out.
No.
Put a comma in,
punctuation.
Julia. Where does it need to go? It needs to go after the
After
subordinate
concept.
clause, yeah. And that's, you cannot use this technique unless you have your commas in. Love as lethal, you'd need a verb, wouldn't you?
By
There. But or by juxtaposing, using, or yeah, well done. By.
There you go, that's a bit in by there.
So then you put
By.
by. And then that way you've
And then
now
you'd have to
got
get
your
rid of
independent
your
main
comma.
clause followed by your subordinate. Do the same with yours then, Julia. How can you make it a main clause first?
Make it more interesting.
Make it more sophisticated. You've put the detail that you want the examiner to know about, the juxtaposition or the using simple language, you've foregrounded it, you've put it first. So your tired examiner on their 90th script that night is reading it and think, oh yeah, yeah. So let's read yours, read it out.